the experience down the stretch took over?
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance
We have a
and
good
good
group of
night.
seniors, but 3 or 4 of them have really never played a lot of minutes because of the kids that were in front of them. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But I'm really proud of our kids. I'm proud of the last games that they've played throughout this run. They had a great run in the CIF section.
Now, I know everybody's going to ask you this a million times. Did you discuss the timeout? That you didn't have any timeouts when you...
Yeah, we did. We save up all of our timeouts to extend the game in the end. We used our last one. We told them as we went out, wait, we don't have any timeouts. We don't have any timeouts. But it happens. But that's not why we lost. It made it difficult to fix, but that's not why we lost. We lost because we didn't get any great looks in the last 3 minutes, and Nirra made some big shots. So that's why we lost.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
I heard it's a big rivalry. This is my first year here, but in the locker room, we said that we can lose to anyone but Brea. We were down the whole game, and we just came back, worked our butts off, and got the win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you ever think you were going to catch up with these guys?
I did in my heart. I was like, it's defense. We weren't playing defense. We needed to get stops, and at the end, that's what we did, and that's what we got. That's how we got the W.
What happened for you guys in the fourth quarter?
We just rallied up together. Starting 5 came in, started talking, and we told them the one thing that was hurting us was defense. So we decided to buckle down and just play defense, and we obviously got the win.
Well, anytime you can beat Brea for a CIF championship, it's huge because we have such a great rivalry. In fact, the underdog has won most of the games. In the last 4 games, the underdog, lower seeds, won the game. So we knew coming in they were going to be prepared and have a great plan for us and to persevere because we didn't play well. For 3 quarters, we looked pretty bad, but we persevered. In the fourth quarter, we were able to take the lead.
What was the difference in the fourth quarter? Because it looked like you guys didn't have any sort of sustained run in you guys.
Yeah, it looked kind of hopeless there for a while. We just weren't executing, weren't doing what we were supposed to do, weren't following the game plan. And I give Brea a lot of credit for taking us out of the game plan. But Nirra and Jordan kept plugging away. And Nirra, had a terrible first half, but I think she ended up with 19, and most of that in the fourth. She just kept pushing, and finally broke through.
She said, Kim said that they weren't getting any good looks in the last 3 minutes. Did you guys do anything different defensively?
Well, we started playing defense. Our rotations were really bad. We were letting Brea get to the middle, driving kick, wide open threes. I don't think anybody put a hand up on a 3 in the whole first half. We were really upset at halftime with the way we played. And again, I give credit to Brea for that. But we need to tighten up our defense. We can play defense when we want to, and we're a little more focused that last 8 minutes. They didn't want to lose. We've been yelling at them the whole game that they weren't executing, that they were letting Brea dictate the tempo, letting Brea take, really control the game. For about 3 quarters, they did that. And until we started to focus and play defense the way we're supposed to play, we weren't going to win that game. But finally, they snapped out of it, and we held on.
Were you concerned at all with the offense?
I was concerned all day. I thought we were bad right from the beginning. We were standing around offense. Sometimes when you have one-on-one players like we do, the other kids just stand around and watch. And we're guilty of that sometimes. We don't move. I was yelling motion all night, screen for Nirra. Just don't watch it. When we do that, we're not very good. And finally, in the fourth quarter, we started to get some seams, get some second shots, and put some in.
How do you now best describe this rivalry?
This is the best rivalry in Southern Cal. I mean, we respect each other, but we always want to beat each other. And it seems like we're playing for championships every year, playing for rankings every year. I know their coaching staff real well. They know me real well. We have a lot of respect for each other.
It sounded like you told your players after the game you're going to see these guys next week.
We will. We'll see these guys next week. And I told our kids to stand up while they got introduced because they played a hell of a game. I want them to give them a standing ovation. We'll play them again next week, hopefully. If we can win and they can win, and it'll be another great game. We'll go either way. It's just the records and rankings and players, it doesn't matter. It's jersey versus jersey.
Do you think you're